Hey guys, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Now that last part, I was going to say something, and what I was going to talk about was, I think I read this in Nintendo Power or something. I'm pretty sure it was Nintendo Power, because they had, like, interviews occasionally with, like, people in video game development and all that. And I'm pretty sure there was one on Koji Kondo. Most of you probably know who he is. He did the Mario music, Zelda music, Star Fox. A lot of popular Nintendo titles he did the soundtracks for. And I remember in that interview, he was talking about how, like, for the original Super Mario Brothers, like, he actually played the game first, and he basically composed his music based on, like, how the level felt, basically. Like, he was playing it, and he's, like, trying to think of music that would go along with that, like, basically the feeling that he got. And I just thought that was really cool that he did it like that, because it definitely shows, because it just... most of his soundtracks in all those games fit so perfectly for, like, every level you do. And I'm sure a lot of video game music composers think about that, or try to do that, but just Koji has always stood out to me in that aspect for sure, compared to, like, other composers and whatnot. But oh my god, like, don't even get me started on Final Fantasy music. That has some of the best video game music. Same with Secret of Mana. And I think that's a really important part of video games, is the music, because it really does set the mood. Like, even this music for this level, it definitely fits. Oh my god. See how, like, he just, like, stumbles sometimes? Oh, for God's sake, Shadow, don't even start breaking my balls. Also, you might see that I started with a different amount of lives than I ended the last video on, because I've actually given this a couple attempts, but I just decided to start over. I'm like, oh my god. I don't even remember how I died last time. I just, like... I fling off of somewhere and just fell to my doom, so I don't know. And I really don't feel like A-ranking this again, so I want to try to go for it on my first try here. Well, it's not my first try, technically, but for the recording it is. Oh my god, why did I jump? I didn't mean to jump. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I always like to go on top of these just because I don't like fucking with those things. If I don't have to. Wow, I missed all those rings. That's awesome. And also this, you can just, like, skip by. Wow, I didn't want a ring dash, but that works. No, I homing attacked before that, so that wouldn't happen, but... like, the ring dash was a great idea, but in most Sonic games, it can screw you over. Especially this one. I've had it, like, screw up. It's not as bad as Sonic 06, but I mean, like, that's not really a fair comparison if you're comparing that game, but it's just the only one that comes to mind at the moment. And I haven't played Sonic Adventure, the first one, in a really long time. Alright, we're almost to the end of this stage. Like, that's the thing I like about Shadow stages, they're usually not too terribly long. I think this is actually his longest stage. Which would make sense. And this is the last drum you have to worry about. And I've died on this one many times. It's a pain in the ass if you're not careful. See those meteors? Sometimes they just decide to hit you and it's just like, oh, fantastic. Jeez. Thought I missed that for a second. Okay, that should be an A rank, no problem. Oh, fuck.
ultimate victim.
Oh, God, excuse me. I had something in my throat and decided to just choke me for a minute. Alright. Outside Space Colony Arc. I think this is the same cutscene. It should be. Yeah, it is. I didn't remember if they did anything before it or not.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
Where's Bruce Willis?
There's more to you than
Where's Bruce Willis? Come on. He said Die Hard. Come on.
What you get? Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's kind of funny. That's one of the lines that I remember the most from this game. What you see is what you get. I'm fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. It's just like, dude, holy crap. Okay, Shadow.
All right, Shadow.
Oh, he says all right, Shadow. Oh, shit. No!
Chaos control.
And also, if you want some lives, you can, like, farm off these rings a little bit. Well, I guess it's not really farming, you just, you know, collecting them, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not done with you yet either, Sonic, so stop with your arrogantness. Ugh. Alright, gotta wait. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Oh well. At least it's not the boss battles right now. Alright, there we go. Stop jumping around. I like how Shadow's like completely black in that picture. Like his spine, his red spines are black too. That's like extremely racist. It sounded really racist. What? Shadow looks all black there. Jeez.
Take over the world. Now begins the glorious
Take over my penis.
Empire of Eggman.
There's the Chaos Emerald. Oh wow, I just realized that, like, you know how it looks like an X? It kind of looks like the Excision X. That's awesome. I was actually thinking about getting a tattoo of that sometime. Because I think that would be pretty awesome. And that's the Dark Story for you. And see how it kind of left you hanging a little bit with the story, at least? It's because the last story is where we're headed next. And I'm probably going to go ahead and record that as well today. Just because I needed to have just a recording session. Because after that Donkey Kong bloopers video that I uploaded, I had no videos recorded, so now I'll have a few that'll hold me over for a few days. Yeah, credits. Blah blah credits. Blah 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 credits. We'll have to see the credits one more time, I think. I'm pretty sure they show the credits again for the last story. Because then we get the true ending, which is actually kind of depressing. And there's actually something interesting about that I heard recently. And it doesn't really surprise me, but I'll talk about that later because I don't want to spoil the ending. Even though most of you probably know the ending anyway. I mean, this game is 12 years old. But I like to keep it a mystery in LPs. I like to try not to spoil anything if I can. Until I get there, of course. I also thought it was pretty cool that they actually give you something to look at during credit sequences. I like when games do that. Or sometimes they have like little interactive things you can do, like the new Super Mario Brothers series. The one on the Wii was pretty fun to mess around with. nobody can tell you. It's like forever. God, I remember when I was younger, I used to just like sit and listen to the sound test. And just listen to the music. Sometimes I would like do homework to it or like read a book. $32. You can now select scenes from the Dark Story. Cause I know you wanna fucking do that. Go do it. Right now. New 2-player stages level 4 have been unlocked. That means you can rape your friends on the space levels.
The ultimate life form.
Chaos control.
Space prayer.
Supersonic.
Cheers.
Power. Maria.
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
Holy fuck! I always love how they did the last story there. I think it's really cool. It's better than the, like, Hero and Dark promos, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll do the last story in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.